Today we celebrate Saint Bede the Venerable, born in England in 673, sent to a monastery to study. He returned back to England and continued his studies with an abbot. The abbot and a group of monks instructed Bede not only in scripture but also in music, poetry, and the Greek language. Historians could see that Bede's life demonstrated a remarkable devotion to prayer and study. Another Benedictine monk, the Bishop John of Beverley, ordained Bede in 691. He studied for 11 more years before entering the priesthood at the age of 30. Afterwards, he took on the responsibility of celebrating daily Mass for members of his community. As a monk, he gave priority to prayer, fasting, and hospitality, regarding all other works as valueless without the love of God and one's neighbor. He declined a request to become abbot of the monastery, instead concentrated on writing and producing more than 45 books, primarily about theology and the Bible, but also on science, literature, and history. He also taught hundreds of students at the monastery and its school, which became well known throughout Britain. During his lifetime, he was recognized for his brilliance. His writings on scripture were so authoritative that a church council ordered them to be publicly read in English churches. He received so many honors and yet remained unfazed by these honors, perhaps inspired by his Benedictine rule, which demanded absolute commitment to his monastic community and to humility. So he chose not to visit Rome or travel any significant distance beyond the monastery. Instead, the world came to him through visitors he received according to the Benedictine hospitality and through his voluminous reading, and Bede in turn reached the world without leaving the monastery. He is one of the Western Christian writers to be numbered among the church fathers. But Bede understood that love rather than learning was his life's purpose. It is better, he said, to be a stupid and uneducated brother who, working at the good things he knows, merits life in heaven, than to be one who, though being distinguished for his learning or even holding a place of teacher, lacks the bread of love. He died on the vigil of the Ascension in 735, and Pope Leo XIII declared him a doctor of the Church in 1899. So there you go, Bede the Venerable. We too should be venerable for the way we live and imitate Christ. That is the real meaning of being venerable, able to be venerated. Yes, pray, be holy as Christ is holy.